Happy New Year! It is 2011, people. What? I don't know why I did that.
The Daily Realization, a poet's creative block.
Hello everyone, it is January 18th, 9:25 p.m. My name is SofiaBaig. For those of you who don't know me, I am a spoken word poet. I pen the word. This video is about the first 30 daily realizations. Basically, I started writing these daily realizations because I was experiencing a creative block or writer's block, and it got so bad that my mother bought me this book, which I've never read. I started these daily realizations in the hopes of curing my writer's block. I thought that maybe if I step back and start reflecting on my life on a daily basis, that maybe the creative juices would start flowing somehow. And surprisingly, it's worked. Anyways, the whole point of a daily realization is basically to just write down a realization that you have, no matter how profound or how shallow it is. So, I don't know how to start this, but let us begin.
Daily realization number 1.
Negativity is a sickness. Please take a happy pill. Okay, here's the thing. It's really simple. If your friend's having a really bad day or a really bad month or year, just smile. Just like crack a smile. Pop a pill. Pop a happy pill.
Daily realization number 2.
I'd rather have someone lie to me than lie to themselves. Alright, two things. If someone is lying to themselves, it means they're not being real with themselves. If they're not being real with themselves, chances are they won't be real with you or anyone else for that matter. Second point, I'd seriously prefer it if someone just straight up lied to me. Like they said to me, Sophia, those shoes are fantabulous, when in actuality they're like dog ugly.
Daily realization number 3.
Blood is thicker than water, but when spilled leaves stains. If you have a loving and caring family, it would be stupid of you to turn your back on them, right? So the saying blood is thicker than water, that's true. The family bond should be stronger than any type of bond. But when you turn your back on family, or when this blood is spilled, so to speak, it leaves people with unimaginable pain. I feel like the more you love someone, the more pain you'll feel if they were to ever hurt you in some way, whether it be big or small. When you have family members who send you dried mango from out of town, why would you turn your back on family? Alia Mirza, I love you. Family is everything to me, okay? Family, my immediate family, my extended family. It's like this. It's God, it's family, and then it's friends who have literally become my family. Shout outs to Fusna, TFT, Ponchu, the Lards. If I missed anyone, I'm really sorry. But if we're that close, you wouldn't be mad at me.
Daily realization number 4.
If you're going to do daily realizations, make sure to make them daily. Oops.
Daily realization number 5.
My brother was supposed to be explaining this, but he refused to come on camera if it wasn't for a comedic purpose, so you suck.
Daily realization number 6.
When it's your birthday, karaoke is a must. That's all I can say. I feel like people don't sing enough. People just don't sing enough. Karaoke with friends, no matter how good or bad they sing. It's always a fun time. It is always a fun time. How do you spell fun? K-A-R-O-A.
Daily realization number 7.
You can never truly appreciate a badly written song until you sing it at karaoke. Baby, 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 oh, baby, baby, baby. No. There are no words to explain this. Just emotion.
Daily realization number 8.
If 1 or 100 people are the reason for why you're smiling right now, I don't smile like that. You better return the favor. Wait for it, everyone. This was basically a response to everyone who had wished me a happy birthday. Yeah, basically, happiness is like a boomerang. If you throw it out into the universe, it'll come right back to you.
Daily realization number 9.
Recording a video blog at an all-you-can-eat sushi joint is extremely awkward, especially when the waiters want in. If you go to a restaurant and the service isn't that good, they're not bringing you your food on time, mean mugging you, like they're giving you dirty looks, just whip out your camera or whip out your laptop and start doing a video blog. All of a sudden, magically, smiles appear on the waiters' faces. They refill your water like every 2 minutes. So people, yes, whip out that laptop.
Daily realization number 10.
Sometimes you need to risk embarrassment, fight lethargy, and record a video blog at a sushi joint to get things done. This daily realization was basically a useless one. I just used it to like promote my video.
Daily realization number 11.
Some of your best teachers in life will be some of the worst people. Strive to be what they're not. In our lives, we're always asked who are our role models and who we would like to become. We always answer by saying, Malcolm X or Salahuddin Ayyubi or your mom, my dad, or someone like Aang from The Last Airbender. Rarely are we asked who we do not want to become. But sometimes, looking at people who are so far from what you want to be can give you the greatest motivation, because you're looking at a living example of what you could possibly become if you don't strive to work hard at what you want to be.
Daily realization number 12.
Take a break before you break. Honestly, straightforward.
Daily realization number 13.
I owe my parents everything, but they expect nothing in return. They deserve to be surprised for a lifetime. Our parents do all these things for us out of the kindness of their own heart, out of their selflessness, and the only thing that they really ask of us is to be the best people that we can be.
Daily realization number 14.
You are a queen, or you are a king. Don't act like the village idiot. We all know someone who is smart, successful, and driven, okay? But when it comes to relationships, they allow themselves to be disrespected. So I'm not saying someone disrespects them by giving them a karate chop and then that's it. I'm talking about being constantly disrespected and taking it. I feel like telling these people, you're beautiful and you're amazing, so stop being so stupid.
Daily realization number 15.
I need to stop getting in my way. Self-sabotage. I basically needed to stop preventing myself from achieving what I wanted to achieve and to basically get over being scared.
Daily realization number 16.
Forgive and forget. To forgive is easy. What's difficult is the struggle to forget. This is kind of difficult. One could say that if you can't forget, have you really truly forgiven? And personally, I feel that the desire to forgive someone can be so strong. Like, you want to forgive them so badly and live life without resentment and hate or anger, and I believe that forgiveness does that for people. But I don't think that you can completely forget the pain of what one has done to you.
Daily realization number 17.
Smile. Your loved ones may need it more than you do. Your happiness is more than yours. Sometimes in the moments where you want to be selfish, those are the times that call for being selfless.
Daily realization number 18.
I'll always be a 12-year-old girl at heart, and somehow, in some way, this lands me in embarrassing situations every day. I'd rather not explain this. Let's just say cheesiness plus dance moves plus cuteness equals...
Daily realization number 19.
No matter how painful and unbearable it gets, it took 23 years to build myself up. I won't be tearing myself down. You've worked hard to be where you're at in life, so don't be your own worst enemy.
Daily realization number 20.
These daily realizations are turning out to be pretty cathartic. I need to start using my new camera and post a video.
Daily realization number 21.
Ugly winter fashion gets me through the season. If you're from Canada or if you're from Montreal, you know that our winters are really disgusting, like minus 30 degrees Celsius. Disgusting. Disgusting. So anyone who lives here or anyone who has visited Montreal, no, not good times.
Daily realization number 22.
Don't let the transgressions of others lead you to your demise. You're better than that. Essentially, don't let the sins of others cause you to do the same. Basically someone did something extremely stupid to me, and although I wanted to lash out and react out of anger, I didn't. If someone bothers you and annoys you to no end, just sit back, relax, think before you act.
Daily realization number 23.
I need to stop listening to Laura Marling, Damien Rice, and Anne Brune, I don't even know if that's how you say her name, and get myself out of this vortex of emo-ness. If anyone has ever listened to these artists, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, don't listen to them if you don't want to be depressed.
Daily realization number 24.
This daily realization I am the most passionate about. Okay? Did being nice go out of fashion? Why are there a whole bunch of douchebags walking around out there? Seriously. I don't know if it's trendy to be douchey, But in my eyes, a douche will always be a douche. And I need to stop saying that word. People, why don't we just be a little nicer to each other? Like, all of this weird passive aggressiveness. If for those of you who don't know what a douchebag is, I can't even explain to you in layman's terms what this is. You have to experience what it is, what a douchebag is, to know what it is. Because you can't. There's just so much. There's just so much. And be nice, people.
Daily realization number 25.
Winter and my zebra print Snuggie are synonymous. Don't hate me for loving a blanket with sleeves. Straight up. Snuggies, it's usually on my bed. It's like a zebra print one. I know people are gonna hate on me for having a Snuggie. I hated on people for having a Snuggie because I was like, why? Like, just use a blanket? Really, you're that lazy? But then my dad bought me one and converted.
Daily realization number 26.
Without being polished, how do you expect to shine? Without hard work or without disciplining yourself, how do you expect to be the best that you can be?
Daily realization number 27.
Your life is yours to live, but be considerate to those who are helping you live it. I feel that people are losing their sense of responsibility to their friends or to their family. Don't be selfish with your life and don't think that what you do does not affect others.
Daily realization number 28.
My father, hashtag men who lead by example, best friends forever. I love you, Dad. I was just really extremely appreciating my father that day, which I always try to appreciate him because he's the best. And for those of you who know my dad, such a nice guy, mashallah. God bless him. My mommy too.
Daily realization number 29.
Getting nervous the night before a show means getting no sleep and being too tired to stress the day of. Hashtag silver lining. Why do I keep saying hashtag? So Twitterish. I had a performance to do. I had to recite my poetry at this gala last month in Toronto. I have this thing where night before I just don't sleep. This is not because I'm nervous. This is just because I choose to sleep like on the train or on the plane ride there. So yeah, and then on the day of I usually, which is bad because on the day of I'm like so tired and I'm exhausted and I probably like look really tired and exhausted. You know, people say like beauty sleep is really important and I'm always like laughing it off like beauty sleep, like does that stuff really exist? It does. If you see me on the day of a show, you'll know why.
Daily realization number 30.
The train is romantic, but not for single 23-year-olds passed out from exhaustion. Hashtag sleeping in public, single forever. It was basically, like I said, going to Toronto for a show and I was on the train. It was like 4 or 5, 6 o'clock. I don't know what time it was in the morning. And there's this girl sitting across from me. She had like this huge cello and she had like was falling asleep and used it as like as a pillow, even though it's like huge. And then I was on the other side just passed out. And then I woke up and I saw like a whole bunch of couples just sitting next to me and they were like sharing their juice and like being all happy and looking out into the horizon, like looking out the window and looking at the landscape. And it was just like so nice and romantic. And then I realized that I looked disgusting and my shoes were off. So yeah, train rides are romantic, but not for me. Please, you know, subscribe to this channel, tell your friends about it, tell your mom about it, I don't know, tell no one about it. Yeah, I'll be putting up more videos, hopefully, and sorry for the delay. And yes, thanks for checking out everything, people. Random shout outs of people who have been commenting and liking. Like I've met this girl in Sweden before, Shema, Layla, Dina. Anyways, there's so many people that I'm Hiba. Sorry if I have not shout out your name. Maybe I'll do it next time. Just tell me and I'll just randomly say your name. Peace.
1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3.